Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel where age is not a number, it's a celebration. Today's video is something I think a lot of you are going to connect with deeply. We're talking about 7 clear signs you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't realize it. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Me, good-looking? At my age? But hear me out. Beauty doesn't fade with age. It evolves. In fact, many women become even more radiant as they grow older, often without even noticing it themselves. So today, we're going to uncover the signs that show you're still turning heads, inspiring others, and radiating confidence, whether you realize it or not. Let's get into it. One of the most beautiful things about growing older is how you naturally develop a style that feels uniquely yours. When you were younger, you might have followed trends or worried about fitting in, but now, with all the years of experience behind you, you've learned what truly makes you feel comfortable and confident. This isn't just about the clothes you wear, it's about the way you express yourself without hesitation or doubt. Think about it. Your wardrobe might not look like the latest fashion magazine, but it tells a story. Maybe you have that favorite scarf you wear almost every day because it brings you joy or memories of someone special. Perhaps you love wearing bold colors that brighten your day, or you prefer soft, cozy fabrics that hug you just right. Whatever it is, these choices reflect who you really are, and that's what makes you beautiful. What's more, your style shows a deep kind of confidence. When you choose an outfit now, you do it for yourself, not for anyone else. You don't feel the pressure to impress others or follow a certain look. Instead, you wear what feels right, what suits your mood and personality. And that freedom? It's incredibly attractive. I want you to think about Joyce, a lovely woman in her 70s who lives down the street. Joyce always wears floral blouses and colorful jewelry. She's not trying to be flashy. She's simply embracing what makes her happy. When you see her walking down the sidewalk, there's a lightness and pride in the way she moves, as if she's saying, "This is me, and I love it." People notice that. They'd feel it. And that makes Joyce beautiful. It's also worth mentioning that your style can be a form of self-care. Choosing your clothes mindfully, paying attention to how they make you feel, and honoring your comfort and preferences all contribute to your overall well-being. When you dress for yourself, you're showing yourself kindness and respect, and that shines through in how others see you. Sometimes people tell me, "But I don't have time or energy to care about fashion anymore." And that's okay. This isn't about spending hours in front of a mirror or trying to look perfect. It's about those small, simple touches that make you feel good. Maybe it's a favorite necklace, a pair of shoes that feel just right, or a hairstyle that makes you smile. These little things add up to a powerful statement. You're still here and you're still shining. If you find yourself doubting your appearance, try this gentle exercise. Tomorrow, pick one item of clothing or accessory that you truly love. Wear it with intention and notice how it makes you feel throughout the day. You might be surprised by the confidence and joy it brings you. At the end of the day, what truly makes you a good-looking woman is that you've embraced who you are. You don't need to chase trends or compare yourself to others. Your style is your signature, and it tells the world a beautiful story, one of strength, authenticity, and grace. Remember, feeling beautiful starts from the inside out, and your personal style is one of the most wonderful ways you express that to the world. One of the sweetest signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't always realize it, is the way people respond to your smile and your eyes. You might not get compliments about your looks in the way you did when you were younger, but often the kindest, most genuine praise comes from the expressions that shine through your face, especially your smile and your eyes. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you had someone say, "You have such a warm smile," or "Your eyes are so kind"? These compliments are not just polite words, they are heartfelt observations. Smiles and eyes carry emotions and stories that skin and makeup can't hide or create. They reveal your kindness, your joy, and your spirit. Your smile, for instance, is more than just a movement of your lips. It's a reflection of your soul. It tells the world you're approachable, loving, full of life. Many people say that smiles are contagious, and that's true. When you smile genuinely, it lights up your face and creates a connection with others that's powerful and beautiful. Let me share a little story. There was a woman named Martha who told me that even in her 70s, strangers still stopped her to say she had movie star eyes. She was always surprised because she never thought of herself that way. To Martha, her eyes were just a normal part of her face, but to others, they were windows into her kindness and life experiences. Those eyes told a story of love, resilience, and joy, and people noticed it. And it's not just strangers. Family members, friends, and acquaintances often pick up on these subtle but powerful signs of beauty. Maybe your grandchildren are drawn to your smile because it makes them feel safe and loved. Or your friends appreciate the sparkle in your eyes when you talk about something that excites you. Those moments matter far more than perfect skin or flawless makeup. Here's something lovely to remember. As we age, the lines and wrinkles around our eyes and mouth are like little maps of a life well lived. Every laugh, every tear, every moment of wonder is etched softly into your face. Instead of hiding them, these lines can add character and depth. They are reminders of your journey, and that's something truly beautiful. Psychologists also explain why smiles and eyes are so impactful. When we look into someone's eyes or see their smile, we pick up on emotional cues that build trust and warmth. This is why even a simple smile can make you seem more attractive, because it shows you're kind, open, and genuine. If you ever doubt your own beauty, try looking in the mirror and focusing on your smile or your eyes. Practice smiling softly, even if it feels strange at first. You might notice how it lifts your mood and gives your face a gentle glow. It's not about perfection, it's about presence. So next time someone compliments your smile or your eyes, accept it with gratitude. These are signs of your inner beauty shining through, and they remind you and others that true attractiveness comes from within. Remember, you don't need to be flawless to be beautiful. Your warmth, kindness, and spirit, expressed through your smile and eyes, make you undeniably good-looking. One of the most noticeable signs that you're a good-looking older woman is the way you carry yourself. It's not about how tall you are or how thin your figure might be. No, it's about the quiet confidence and grace that come from years of living, learning, and loving. This kind of beauty isn't something you can buy or apply like makeup. It's something that grows from within and shines out in your posture, your movements, and even in the way you speak. When you walk into a room with your head held a little higher, shoulders relaxed but steady, and a gentle smile, you're sending a message to the world. I am comfortable in my skin, and I have nothing to prove. That kind of presence is magnetic. People notice it, even if they can't quite put their finger on why. It helps to remember that grace and poise come from self-respect and acceptance. Over the years, you've likely faced challenges, times when you had to be strong, patient, and resilient. All of those experiences shape the way you hold yourself today. It's like your body is telling a story of endurance, wisdom, and beauty that only comes with time. Think of some of the women you admire who are in their 60s, 70s, or beyond. Maybe a beloved actress like Helen Mirren or Judi Dench, or even someone in your own life like a mother, aunt, or friend. They don't just wear their clothes, they wear themselves with dignity and confidence. That's what makes them stand out. It's not just what's on the outside, but the calm, assured energy they carry. You might notice that when you're comfortable with yourself, your movements become smoother and your expressions more natural. This is grace in action. It's the ability to navigate life's ups and downs with a kind of calm steadiness that others find deeply attractive. And the beautiful thing is, this grace is something you already have. It just needs to be recognized and celebrated. If you ever feel unsure about your own grace, try a simple exercise. Stand in front of a mirror and take a slow, deep breath. Imagine a string gently pulling you upward from the top of your head, lengthening your spine and opening your chest. Relax your shoulders and soften your gaze. Then take a slow walk across the room, focusing on steady, smooth steps. Notice how this posture changes not just how you look, but how you feel inside. There's also a gentle reminder here. Grace doesn't mean perfection. It means being kind to yourself, moving through the world with a soft strength and embracing your imperfections as part of your unique beauty. This self-compassion is what truly makes you radiant. Psychologically, studies show that posture affects mood and confidence. When you carry yourself with grace, you not only appear more attractive to others, but also feel better about yourself. It's a wonderful cycle of positivity. So next time you catch yourself slouching or feeling small, remember the power you hold in your posture and presence. You are a good-looking woman because you carry yourself with the wisdom, strength, and elegance that come with age. Embrace your grace and poise. They are your secret beauty weapon. One of the most beautiful and often overlooked signs that you're a good-looking older woman is the way you make others feel seen and heard. This kind of beauty goes far beyond physical appearance. It's about your presence, your empathy, and your ability to connect deeply with those around you. When you listen with genuine interest and respond with kindness, you create a space where people feel valued, understood, and comforted. That kind of beauty leaves a lasting impression. Think about the people in your life, your family, friends, neighbors, or even casual acquaintances. How often do they turn to you for advice, support, or simply to share their stories? When someone chooses to open their heart to you, it's a sign of trust and admiration. It shows that your presence is calming and your attention is sincere. This is a kind of magnetic beauty that shines from the inside out. I remember a woman named Ellen who shared how her grandchildren always seek her out not just because of her cooking or her stories, but because of the way she listens. She makes them feel important, without judgment or interruption. That patience and warmth in her interactions make her not only a beloved grandmother, but also a woman who radiates beauty in a powerful way. Psychologists have found that emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize and respond to emotions in ourselves and others, is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. It fosters connection and builds meaningful relationships. When you truly listen and make people feel understood, you're showing a form of beauty that goes beyond skin deep. This quality also creates a ripple effect. The kindness and attention you offer often inspire others to be more empathetic too. You become a role model, not just for younger generations, but for everyone lucky enough to know you. This is a form of beauty that grows and spreads, enriching your community and your relationships. It's important to remember that making others feel seen doesn't require grand gestures. Often, it's the small things, the way you maintain eye contact, nod encouragingly, or ask thoughtful questions, that communicate your care. These simple acts create connections that are deeply meaningful. If you ever doubt your impact, try this gentle practice. The next time you're with someone, focus fully on them. Put away distractions, look into their eyes, and listen without planning your response. Notice how this shifts the energy between you. Often just feeling truly heard can brighten both your day and theirs. Also, remember that your own stories and experiences are valuable. Sharing them with openness allows others to see the wisdom and strength you carry. Your voice is part of your beauty, and it helps others feel less alone. In a world that can sometimes feel rushed or disconnected, your ability to be present and compassionate is a rare and precious gift. It's a sign of true beauty, one that lasts far beyond appearances. So embrace this gift. Know that by simply being yourself, kind, attentive, and open, you are one very good-looking woman indeed. One of the clearest signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't always realize it, is how you care for yourself. Not just on the outside, but in your mind, body, and spirit. True beauty grows when you nurture all parts of yourself, and that care shows up in the glow you carry and the energy you share with the world. Taking care of your body might look different now than it did in your younger years, and that's perfectly okay. Maybe you enjoy gentle walks in the park, stretching with a bit of yoga, or tending to a garden filled with blooming flowers. These simple acts not only keep you active, but also connect you with nature and yourself. When you move your body with kindness and listen to its needs, you're showing yourself love, and that love radiates outward. Nutrition plays a part too, but it's less about strict diets and more about nourishing your body with foods that make you feel good and give you energy. Maybe you savor a colorful plate filled with fresh vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, or perhaps you enjoy a warm cup of tea that soothes your soul. These small, mindful choices matter because they support your overall well-being. Beyond the body, caring for your mind is equally important. You might find joy in reading books, learning new things, or even practicing meditation. These activities keep your mind sharp and bring a sense of calm and balance. When you feed your curiosity and embrace peace, it adds layers to your beauty that are invisible but deeply felt by those around you. Spiritually, whether through prayer, meditation, or quiet moments of reflection, nurturing your inner self helps you stay grounded and joyful. Many women find that this spiritual connection grows stronger with age, providing comfort and a sense of purpose. This inner peace is a powerful kind of beauty. It shows in your smile, your eyes, and the way you interact with others. Let me tell you about Mabel, a woman in her 70s who swims regularly and says it keeps her feeling vibrant. She told me that after her swims, she feels like she's shining from the inside out. It's not just exercise for her. It's a form of self-love and renewal. That glow she carries is something many people notice and admire. It's important to remember that self-care doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Even small rituals like taking a few deep breaths, enjoying a favorite hobby, or going to bed a little earlier are all acts of kindness toward yourself. They help you recharge and remind you that you are worth caring for. Psychologically, people who practice self-care tend to have higher self-esteem and resilience, and they often appear more attractive because their confidence and happiness show on their faces. This is true beauty, rooted in the way you treat yourself. If you're ever feeling unsure about your own care, try to gently ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today that would make me feel nurtured? Maybe it's a short walk, a phone call with a friend, or simply resting your mind with some quiet music. Whatever it is, honor that feeling. It's your body and spirit speaking. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's essential. When you nurture your mind, body, and spirit, you're not only honoring yourself, but also inspiring those around you. This is one of the most beautiful gifts you can give, to yourself and to the world. One of the most beautiful signs that you're a good-looking older woman is the quiet confidence that shines through in the little things you do. Confidence doesn't have to be loud or flashy. It can be calm, steady, and deeply reassuring. This kind of confidence comes from knowing yourself, your values, and your worth, and it shows in the way you live your life with authenticity and ease. You might not always notice it, but people around you pick up on this confidence all the time. It's in the way you speak your mind kindly but firmly, the way you stand tall even when life feels challenging, and the way you carry yourself with a sense of peace about who you are. This quiet confidence makes you magnetic, drawing people toward you without you having to say a word. Sometimes confidence can be misunderstood as being perfect or never doubting yourself. But in reality, confidence often means embracing your imperfections and vulnerabilities. It's about loving yourself even on days when you feel tired or unsure. That kind of self-acceptance is deeply attractive and inspiring. Take, for example, a woman named Lucille. She shared how after retiring, she felt unsure about her purpose and how she looked. But over time, Lucille began to embrace her natural self, wrinkles, gray hair, and all. She started volunteering at a local library and discovered a new passion. The way she carries herself now, calm, kind, and sure, is a powerful kind of beauty that others admire. Psychological studies support this too. People who have authentic confidence tend to experience greater happiness and attract positive relationships. This is because their energy feels genuine and trustworthy. You don't have to be perfect to be confident. You just have to be true to yourself. Another quiet way confidence shows is through your voice. Whether you speak softly or with a strong tone, confidence means owning your words. You don't apologize for your opinions or feelings, but express them with respect and clarity. This honest communication deepens connections and shows your inner strength. If you ever feel your confidence waver, try a gentle exercise. Stand in front of a mirror and remind yourself of 3 things you like about who you are. Maybe your kindness, your wisdom, or your sense of humor. Say them out loud, slowly and kindly. This simple act can help rebuild your confidence and remind you of the beauty you carry inside. Remember, confidence is a journey, not a destination. Some days it might feel stronger, and other days softer. That's perfectly natural. The key is to keep returning to a place of self-love and acceptance. Your quiet confidence is a beacon of light, showing the world the strength, grace, and beauty that comes with a life well lived. Embrace it fully, because you are a good-looking woman not just for how you look, but for who you are. One of the most beautiful and lasting signs that you're a good-looking older woman is the kindness you show to others. Kindness isn't just a nice thing to do. It's a powerful form of beauty that shines from the heart and touches everyone around you. It's the gentle way you treat people, the patience you offer, and the generosity you share that makes you truly radiant. Think about the people you know who always seem to brighten a room, not because of their looks, but because of their warm, caring nature. Maybe it's a neighbor who checks in on others, a friend who listens without judgment, or a family member who always remembers small details. These acts of kindness leave a mark that lasts far longer than any physical appearance. Kindness also creates a sense of connection and community. When you offer a smile to a stranger or help a friend in need, you are building bonds that enrich your life and theirs. This kind of beauty is contagious. People often feel inspired to pass it on, creating a ripple effect of goodwill. Let me tell you about Doris, a woman in her 80s who volunteers at a local food bank. She says that giving her time and care to others makes her feel alive and joyful. People who know Doris say she has a special glow, a warmth that you can't miss. It's not because she looks younger or wears fancy clothes. It's because her kindness shines through everything she does. Psychologists have found that acts of kindness not only benefit those on the receiving end, but also boost the giver's happiness and even physical health. Being kind releases feel-good chemicals in the brain like oxytocin, which helps reduce stress and makes you feel more connected. In other words, kindness truly makes you glow from the inside out. You might think that being kind is easy when things are going well, but it's especially beautiful when it shines during difficult times. Offering patience to someone who's struggling or forgiving a mistake shows deep strength and grace. This kind of kindness is a testament to your character and adds layers to your beauty. Sometimes we forget how much our small gestures matter. Holding a door open, giving a sincere compliment, or simply being there for someone in silence can make a huge difference. These moments are where true beauty lies. If you're ever feeling uncertain about your impact, try to remember a time when someone's kindness touched you deeply. Hold on to that feeling and know that you have that same power. You don't have to do grand things. Your everyday kindness is more than enough. Also, remember to be kind to yourself. Self-compassion is just as important and helps you maintain your strength and joy. When you treat yourself with kindness, you model that beautiful behavior for others and deepen your own sense of worth. Your kindness is a gift to the world, one that makes you undeniably good-looking in a way that no mirror can reflect. It's a beauty that lasts and grows, enriching your life and the lives of those around you. Embrace your kindness. It's one of your greatest strengths. One of the most special signs that you're a good-looking older woman is the rich life experience you carry with you. This experience shapes not only how you see the world, but also how others see you. And it adds a depth and beauty that can't be found in youth alone. Your stories, lessons, and memories are like a tapestry woven over the years, making you truly unique. Life experience gives you a perspective that is both wise and compassionate. You've faced challenges, celebrated joys, and learned lessons that have helped you grow. This kind of understanding often makes you more patient, empathetic, and accepting, qualities that shine through in your interactions and make you glow from the inside out. Think about the conversations you have with people. Maybe you share stories about your travels, your career, or your family traditions. These moments not only connect you with others, but also show the richness of your life. People are often drawn to your stories because they carry wisdom and warmth. It's a form of beauty that is timeless. For example, there's a woman named Claire who loves sharing stories from her youth and the lessons she's learned. Her friends say that listening to her feels like sitting with a wise, loving mentor. Claire's life experience gives her a glow that goes beyond looks. People feel inspired and comforted by her presence. Psychologically, having a strong sense of life meaning and purpose, which often comes with age, is linked to higher well-being and happiness. When you embrace your experiences, you not only feel more confident, but also inspire others to value their own journeys. Sometimes people worry that aging means losing their appeal or relevance. But in reality, your accumulated experience adds to your beauty and makes you stand out. You offer insights and understanding that younger generations are eager to learn from. This makes you a source of light and guidance. If you ever feel unsure about the value of your experiences, try this. Reflect on a moment in your life that taught you something important or changed you in a meaningful way. Hold on to that feeling of growth and strength. Then consider sharing that story with someone, whether it's a family member, a friend, or even a journal. Expressing your journey helps you recognize your unique beauty and the power it holds. Your experiences also teach you about self-acceptance and gratitude. Maybe you've learned to appreciate the little things, to savor quiet moments, or to let go of what no longer serves you. This acceptance is a gentle kind of beauty that radiates calm and confidence. Remember, your life story is an incredible gift, not just to you, but to everyone you meet. It's a source of inspiration, comfort, and connection that transcends physical appearance. Your unique perspective, shaped by years of living, makes you one very good-looking woman. So cherish your experiences and let them shine. They are a powerful part of your beauty, lighting the way for yourself and others. So there you have it, -7 clear signs that you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't always see it in the mirror. And remember, beauty isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing life. It's in your smile, your walk, your stories, your strength. And trust me, the world notices, even when you don't. If this video made you smile or feel seen, leave it in the comments. Tell us which of these signs reminded you of yourself or a woman you admire. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more uplifting content made just for you. Because this chapter of life, it's the most beautiful one yet. Until next time, stay graceful, stay radiant, and keep shining. You are absolutely stunning.